I bought a DNA motoring catback exhaust for my 2010 Honda Civic. This is actually not the first thing that was done to the exhaust. We actually started by doing a couple of basically free mods. The very first thing was called a washer mod, and I'm sure you've probably heard of it, but you basically separate the exhaust pipe at the flange. You put a washer or 2 or 3 or however many that you want in between the flange, and then you tighten it back, and it's basically an exhaust leak. The other mods that we did were good old drilling holes into the muffler. Very, very official. It didn't take very long for me to get tired of the exhaust leak sounds, so I finally went ahead and just bought a cheap exhaust off of Amazon. And so basically this video will show the installation process, a nice little hiccup that happened in the middle because it would not be working on a car without having a hiccup, and then the solution to said hiccup, and so on. So enjoy. So what, you just push the mount and pull the rubber off? That easy?
This is what I want.
Let me pull this out, or no?
Actually, yeah, you can. Go ahead.
Alright.
There's something holding it.
There's something holding it.
Go back and forth a little bit. Alright, stop for a second. That thing's really sharp. You got something right there here.
It's that little, is it that little, whatever you call that, to the left?
The what?
Yeah, that. You see it?
No, I can't see none.
No, you gotta. There you go. You're good.
There you go. Pull out it like a man.
Woo! Pull this wire out.
The old pull hanger trick.
Oh, yeah.
How rusted are those bolts?
Rusted 200,000. It is, they're rusted. Which way do I need to pull the pipe? Towards you
Towards
or?
you.
Towards you. Can you hold the rubber?
Yeah. There we go, there's one.
Pull with your hand on that metal, it's short.
Yeah. Almost.
Yeah, the shot that's up there.
There we go.
It's all downhill from here.
So after getting the remainder of the exhaust pipe off, there was one more flange that needed taken off.
One eternity later.
That thing can go down and hold, don't touch it, it's hot.
Okay.
That just makes me want to touch it.
And of course I had to test it out with no exhaust at all.
There you go. Wow. Throw it up. Do it all right.
Sounds like a chainsaw on steroids.
It's always easy, yeah. He's almost with arms up.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you got plenty of room. We'll just go shove it in there.
Alright. That one went in the middle.
Huh?
That one went in the middle.
Where?
See it?
Oh.
Okay.
You had to say it was in the middle, didn't you?
There we go.
Off, but
You got the other one?
yeah, we'll get it on there one way or another.
Oh, it's all
What's
red.
that next piece?
Huh?
What's the next piece that you got? You got the muffler left?
Yeah.
They short you a piece?
I hope not.
I might have.
You got some distance on this muffler.
Oh yeah, it's got a pipe on it. I didn't see that.
Go up a little bit. Alright.
Well, that's where the... So this is where the hanger is.
It did short you a piece.
That's what I'm wondering.
Because that's all the way up to the cat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
crap.
touching my thing. May have to add in a piece.
Yeah, you're missing the section to come over here.
trying to see what exactly they shorted or what's wrong on this kit.
The exhaust that I ended up buying was technically for the Civic Si, and we knew that going in. Just according to the reviews, it was supposed to be compatible with the LX. DNA Motoring actually has an exhaust system for the LX, and when looking at it, you can tell that one piece is longer. It was just that neither of us found it when looking for it, which is weird, and I don't know how that happened, but it did.
It looks great until you get to there. That ain't too great. There's about 3 feet missing.
And we had a couple of options, and those 2 options consisted of welding some steel pipe into the gap or doing flex pipe instead. And well, we went with the flex pipe option.
Alright. Yeah, so that'll seal it up nice. Okay, sweet. I don't know how sticky this stuff is. Doesn't seem very sticky to me right now. See if you can pick up right where that clamp is. We need to go up like that.
Yeah.
Back here. Let's put in this one side. And these are actually strapping for a floor joist in a house. So there you go. Ow. Our support in case of jack fails.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said that simple. I put it on backwards. I forgot, because we're not.
No. You said that simple. You should have said maybe.
You said that simple. Didn't you?
Okay, yeah, I did kind of start it.
One eternity later.
Okay, this is when the plan comes together and we celebrate. This is it. We're just gonna have to test it. I mean, you might hear a little bit of rattle right here.
Yeah.
If so, we'll just put a little bit of rubber right there.
Let it rip.
Alright.
Moment of truth.
Lord, please. Doesn't sound a whole lot different than before.
Right out. Sounds a lot smoother when you're up. Hit it. It doesn't sound that loud, does it?
Nah.
You're probably gonna take that silencer out.
Oh wow, that really widens it. Holy crap.
Wow. Alright, now the moment of truth.
There you go. Rev it. Sounds like a racer boy. Oh yeah.
Alright, so it's been about 6 months since the installation of the catback. Don't know why I said it like that, but anyways, here's some closing thoughts for this video, just my overall thoughts on how this exhaust system has been working for me over the past few months. Quite simply, it's been fine. Like I've had very little to complain about. The only thing I will say is I kind of wish that from the get-go I bought the right exhaust system. Really don't know how we managed to miss the fact that there is an exhaust system by the same company made specifically for the trim that I have. I looked enough to where it should have popped up, especially using keyword LX for the search. So I don't know how that didn't pop up, but it didn't. Whatever, it happened. As is, I don't have any issues with this exhaust system. I'm not giving a full-on review of it here just because it's very much modified because it's not actually for the proper car, but what we figured out, how we solve these problems and everything and how it's turned out for me, I don't really have any complaints. The only real hiccups that have come up between the installation of the flex pipe and everything to now would be rattling, just because there's a lot of metal on metal contact, so it leads to rattling. But that's pretty much been solved, I think, because we removed one of the U-shaped clamps that was keeping everything together, so that helped to reduce the rattling. And basically we just had like a U-shaped clamp securing together where the flex pipe is. The flex pipe had actually hardened, so we were able to remove that clamp and then no more rattle. Funny story about those floor joist straps, one of them actually broke, so we ended up replacing that with 3 more. What I'm getting out of it, the sound that I've gotten out of it, mind you, with the flex pipe, just it being on my car has not presented any issues, none that I can see or hear, that is. I don't know if it would sound any different without the flex pipe. I would imagine that it would. I've even thought about possibly upgrading to the exhaust system that I'm supposed to have for this car from the same company, but I don't know. I'm not doing anything like that right now. I have other things that I'm prioritizing on the car right now, but that's another conversation for the future. Right now, what I have, it works great. It's doing great. It's not too loud of an exhaust. It's not obnoxiously loud, but at the same time, I am audible. I can hear my car. I enjoy the sound that the exhaust currently makes. And the cool thing is that it does have a little bit of burble, so that's kind of neat. You can hear it in some of the tests that I did, but it's not like a popcorn tune. So not that I haven't really anything against popcorn tunes. I actually think they sound kind of cool. But yeah, it is kind of a nice burble that doesn't always happen, but when it does happen, it sounds kind of cool. So yeah, overall, I really enjoy what came of this project. Who knows, maybe I'll make like a part 2 to this or something. I'll probably eventually be doing some changes to the exhaust, just knowing me. Speaking of, I'm doing plenty to this car. In fact, I just finished painting it. If you're interested in me just ricing out this Honda Civic, because why not? Stick around for that. But until then, goodbye.